It's been 2 weeks now since the U.S. Supreme Court said the Constitution does not provide the right to an abortion, but the outcry from abortion rights supporters continues to grow. Daisy Gonzalez-Perez from our Washington bureau spoke with some activists and supporters at a march on Saturday.
They chanted, they marched, some tied themselves to the White House fence, all to tell President Joe Biden he has to do more to protect abortion rights. The Supreme Court Dobbs ruling said it is up to states to set abortion laws, not the federal government. Chandler resident Ellie Sims said that made it important for her to turn out.
And I recently moved to D.C. from Arizona, and while my right to an abortion is safe here in D.C., I know that my sisters and my trans friends at home are not safe. And while I can sit here comfortably, relatively comfortably, I know that my rights could be taken in any split second.
A pouring rain did not deter a crowd estimated to be in the thousands for Saturday's Summer of Rage march. Rain didn't stop them, and neither did barricades. While many gathered around Lafayette Square, others pushed up to the White House fence, waving signs and tying "Bands Off Our Bodies" bandanas to the fence. The march came a day after the president signed an executive order aimed at safeguarding access to reproductive health services, including protections for abortion medications and for patients to travel to other states for care. Sims, a student at Georgetown, calls that a good start.
Biden's executive order was a good start. It was necessary. He's going to sit here and do something symbolic. He needs to use every ounce of power he has. He needs to push the limits of presidential power.
But others, like Wendy Hidalgo of Northern Virginia, said much more is needed.
I think it was less than we were asking for, and I think it was to try to appease people, but I don't think that it's going to do much in terms of what's happening in this country, and he needs to be much more forceful in what he's doing.
No counter-protesters were in evidence. The rally was over in less than an hour and a half, but organizers promise it is just the beginning of many more protests to come.
I want my grandchildren to have the same choice as I did, and I'm here with my daughter, who I had by choice because I had a choice, and I want her children to have a choice.
In Washington, Daisy Gonzalez-Perez, Cronkite News.
President Biden was not at the White House for the protest, but was at his home in Delaware this weekend. He told reporters Sunday that abortion rights groups should keep protesting to put pressure on states and Congress. Biden said he is also considering whether he can declare a public health emergency over abortion access.